my channel for another video, which, it's been such a long time. I'm so sorry I have not been extremely active on this channel for the past couple months, but alas, the same excuse I always have, school. But I'm out of school, so I can't use that excuse anymore. I am really excited to be filming this video because I feel like it's long overdue. I have had this record in my possession for such a long time, and it is one of my favorite albums of last year, and I have been itching opening this up, and there's been many times I've considered just ripping it open and not filming a review for it, but you know what? That would be such an injustice and disservice to my audience that has, you know, found me because of vinyl and record reviews, so I decided against that. I wanted to give an apology because my microphone for the camera is currently not working, so we're running off the regular camera mic. So apologies if this is not as good of audio as it usually is. But without further ado, let us introduce what we're going to be reviewing today. I feel like I want to lift this up like really slowly and just be like, ta-da! Oh, look at the light shining on it. We are going to be reviewing Jhene Aiko's Trip album, which, can I just say, I've been a long Jhene Aiko fan since her first album, but nothing has really made me confident and just like full level stan mode until the Trip album. So I'm so excited to be opening this and reviewing it and listening to it for the first time. Off the bat, I have to say, this is actually different kind of cover art than what you'll see on the digital version. If you look at the digital version, like the one that's on like Spotify and Apple Music, it's kind of like a illusion like design with, I believe, this same image still in the middle. But I believe this is the original. There's actually 2 images or something like that on this. I believe she's in Hawaii in this picture. I don't know if she's in Hawaii. I don't know if that's an actual place. I don't know. I'm really ignorant of all of this. But I remember seeing on her Instagram posting this and talking about how this was taken in Hawaii. Anyway, so I really like the color. It's really vibrant. But other than that, it's not super aesthetically, like, pleasing. I really don't like that I can't see Jhene that well. That's kind of very underwhelming to me, but all of this color, and especially in person, it's very vibrant. And we have the same thing going on in the back. And obviously I'm going to give you close-ups of all of this. But yeah, again, like the leaves continuing in the back, and it lists all of the tracks. And now we're going to open this. By the way, I purchased this album at Urban Outfitters, and it does not say the price on here. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it. But if you are looking to get it, you can get it at Urban. Alright, so typical jacket material. The really fun part is now we're going to open it because it's openable. Not all records are, you know, openable, so that's pretty exciting. Here's a reveal. I have not seen the inside, so we're doing this together for the first time. Ooh, so it looks like we have a backpack here. It looks like a notebook, and it says a Y on it, and it says, "When you get it right, you die," he said, envying the dead. That is from her album, Hell is Not a Place, Hell is Other People. If anyone should try and find me, just know I'm where I want to be. I left the house all clean and tidy. Don't come searching, please. These are all lyrics from some of her songs, so that's pretty cool. I like the backpack here. It's like very vibrant colors. Very appreciative that I could see her notebook because, like, if you watch the Trip movie, which by the way, there's a movie of this album, she's like writing in her notebook, but you never really get to see it, so it's pretty cool to see it. So it says April 24th, 2015, so maybe she's been sleeping on this song for a really long time. Of course, is the biggest thing, which is we are going to see the actual record. Right, so it comes in these paper sleeves, which I have talked about these paper sleeves before. I'm not a fan. They're definitely quite annoying. They can rip. They're kind of hard sometimes to pull vinyl out of. So I'm not the biggest fan of paper ones, but I guess I understand. But looking at this middle art, I really love that. And what's cool is it says side A and it says all of the songs that are on it. I really appreciate that as well, because sometimes I'll be like flipping and I'll be like, fuck, I don't even know what this is. I have to like keep them in the right order, so this is really helpful. I love the colors. It looks very acid trippy to me, which is very much what this album is about. So now we're gonna pull it out. I've learned so much about like how to pull it out and not touch the record. So please be proud of me for the people that were like, fuck, I can't even watch you pull out a record because it's so cringeworthy. I'm getting better, okay? I'm only holding it at the sides, but it's this stunning orange color. Yeah, it's definitely orange. I think it's very accurate. It looks kind of gold, actually, in the viewfinder. But yeah, it's a pretty accurate the way it's coming off on camera. So now we're gonna do the big thing and pop this in, listen to it, sing a couple lyrics, and then, you know, maybe I'll rate it, talk about the top things, talk about the least favorite things. Let's get in. Oh, another thing that I wanted to talk about that also came in the record is this sheet that has all of the songs on it, and actually gives all of the lyrics, which is really cool. It's double-sided, so we got red on one side and green on the other side. And start. I'm so excited.
How you like it up there? What's your view from there? I bet it's so cool to jet across the moon tonight. I took a tiny piece of paper and put it under my tongue and just run away from the daily routine. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Alright, everyone, so I've concluded listening to the album. I usually won't listen to the entire thing because that takes super long time, but I try to get through at least like 3 songs so I can get the feel. But just so you give some context of how much I listen to it. It's time for me to rate this overall and give you what I think are the plus sides and downsides of this record. So I am going to give this a 7.8 out of 10. And so I'll tell you first why I made my score lower. So we'll end on the good notes, okay? I made my scores lower because, of course, these paper sleeves just really are not doing it for me. I think there can be a lot more done with the sleeves, more artwork, stuff like that. So another reason why I'm kind of lowering the score is because although it is cool to get that sheet that has like the lyrics on it, I definitely maybe think it would have been cooler to put a little bit more thought into it. It's not like super impressive artwork. It's just kind of pretty basic, but I do like having the lyrics because I'm not sure if I really prefer this artwork. Like I said, there's a different artistic version on Spotify, and I feel like that could have been better for the cover. I don't know, like, I like both of them, but I think either way, this artwork is a little bit underwhelming to me. I do like that it's in Hawaii, though. I just don't feel, like, super wowed when I look at this cover. I do really like all the green, though. I'm kind of like halvesies on it. I'll talk about all of the things that made me raise my score a little higher and go to a 7. I love the color of the album. Orange is really cool. I'm really happy to have an orange-colored record, because it just looks really great. I think it turned out super awesome. I'm also raising my score because I love the middle part of it, the seal that says Trip on the middle of the record. I really like that art. It looks really cool. It looks very acidy, like giving the vibes of, you know, psychedelic that she's kind of going for. And I like that on each side that it says what the songs are and like the side number, because that's really helpful when you're listening to your records and putting them away and stuff like that and trying to go in order. So those are my pluses. So overall, 7.8. I would definitely still buy this again. I'm really happy with my purchase. I love this album so much. I've talked about like the things that I love about this album. And that's something I wanted to ask y'all is like, I could definitely like start talking more specifically about the music that I listen to other than just record reviews inside of this video, but I feel like that would make it super long and kind of take away from like, do you buy the record or not? Because then, I mean, I feel like you're probably watching it because you already like the album. So if, you know, because I'm not gonna buy a record that I don't like. Like, let's just be real. If it's a good album, I want the record, you know, and then I get to rate the record. I'm not, like, I feel like music review is very different. It's like no investment for me to listen to an album, right, and then give my thoughts on it. So if you guys would like to see more videos where I'm talking about the music that I listen to, like I could bring back my monthly music favorites, I would be happy to do that. Even though my like listening isn't very versatile and super like I don't have a lot of things that I listen to, but if you're interested, just let me know because it'd be fun, more video ideas to do. That concludes this review for the Trip album. Please make sure to comment down below. Let me know, do you have this Let me know, do you have this record? What do you think of it? Do you like the album? What did you think of the album? What's your favorite song? I have to say my favorite song probably from the album is Nobody, and then if I had to list a couple more, Overstimulated, Never Call Me, A Why is really good. I really like LSD. Okay, that's 5. I gave you 5. Tell me what are your top 5 songs from this album and why are they your top? But make sure, again, to like this video because it helps us smaller YouTubers. And if you haven't already, subscribed. I'm going to put out more vinyl reviews eventually, even if it takes me forever. But you'll get more vinyl review. And, you know, find out what kind of records that you want to pick up, if they're worth it, you know, before you end up buying it. What are you investing your money in? Thank you, Hakupa'i, so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. See you later!